You all haven't played much, but what's the summer been like with the workouts?
It's been fun. It's been just challenging, of course, like with weights and just getting bigger. Everybody's getting bigger, and conditioning. Everybody's just trying to get in shape and get as good a shape as they can get before season starts, and it's great.
Have you seen a pretty big change in yourself just in those couple months ago?
Yeah, well, I almost gained about 8 pounds just over the 2 months alone. So I'm excited to just work hard and see where I can get, see where my body can get to by the end of the year.
Now, when you were recruited, you were originally committed to Cal, and now, of course, you're at Kentucky. What kind of went into the reopening your recruitment, and then why you picked Kentucky?
Well, Coach Konzo, he moved to Missouri, and after that, I just got the opportunity to come here, and I'm glad that I picked to choose here, and I'm excited to kick off the season with this great group.
What was it like getting that first phone call from Coach Cal?
Well, the first time I saw him, he actually came to the school. I hadn't talked to him on the phone, and I was like, wow, that's like it's really him. I've just seen him all the time, like every year, coaching, and yeah, it was just a dream come true.
What's some of the stuff he told you during your recruitment?
Well, just like how my dad, he pushes me to be the best I can be. Just working me out and just pushing me to be great. And then just in the meeting for Coach Cal to say he's going to push me to be the best version of me is everything I could ask for.
Now, didn't you, like, and your dad get up very early in the morning and have a long drive to work out before class?
Yeah,
was it like
definitely.
4 a.m.?
Yeah, have to wake up at 4, have an hour to drive to school, to be there by 6 to work out. And it was definitely tough, like the toughest thing I've ever gone through, but it definitely helped me, and that's how I got here.
What was it like a day of high school when you've been up already for 5 hours when you're getting started and have done your workouts?
So tough, and like I never fell asleep in class, and or anything like that. But by after school, after practice, knocked out.
So you probably have a pretty close relationship with your dad then, since he was there for you all that.
Yeah, well, I have a close relationship with everybody in my family. Like, we're super close, but definitely, I would sleep most of the car rides anyway, though.
How does he feel now that he's handed you off to UK? I'm sure you all stay in good touch. What else is he saying to you?
We talk multiple times a day, and he's just proud, like everything that I've been through, and so it's just him working me out, and for me to be able to get here, and all of the NBA players that have been here and been in the same position that I'm in. It's just everything that I could ask for.
And since you've been here, has Cal told you anything about like what he expects from you or how he plans to play you? Anything coming up?
Not yet. We're just playing pickup, but whatever role he does put me in, I'm just going to be the best at it.
Now, if you were to just ask the random fan, they would just say you're strictly a shooter, but you know you're more than that. What else do you bring to the table?
Definitely. Defending, I always pride myself on just trying not to let anybody score on me, no matter who it is. And I play make, I have high IQ, and I'm just ready to start playing. Do
you feel like you're a little underrated or overlooked just because these other guys were top 10 and you weren't quite as highly rated? Do you feel like you've kind of flown under the radar?
Well, I've always been under the radar, even when I was just in California. Like, I've always been under the radar, and I don't feel like I'm overlooked here, like in here, but outside they definitely overlook me, but it doesn't bother me. I've always been overlooked.
So when the offer finally came, there was a lot of speculation, you know. I've heard he has a lot of interest in it, but I mean, the commitment happened almost immediately after. Why so soon, and what made that commitment such a big thing for you?
Yeah, well, I'm not a person that has to wait and make it a big deal or anything like that. Like, once I heard what Coach Cal had to say, it's just everything that I wanted to hear. And as a player, like, you work hard to be able to get to this opportunity, and I'm glad it came.
Was there any hesitation whatsoever, or any second guesses, or?
Well, before the meeting, I was like, I don't know if I want to go. Like, they have a lot of players, but after hearing what Coach Cal had to say, it was no question.
Can I ask you about the R in your name? Because I called you Jemarl when I first started hearing about you.
Oh, well, that's what everybody does, so it's not. It wouldn't be a big deal, but just my grandma, she didn't tell me why there's an R in there, but
there's an R there.
Doesn't matter to me.